very much, Mr. Speaker. You'll have to forgive me. I'm trying to remember how to do this, but I wanted to ask the Minister of Foreign Affairs a question. I'm sure that much like me, he spent the last couple of weeks studying the Remote Sensing Space Systems Act, and he'll know that under that act he has very specific responsibilities with respect to our radar technology. So I'd like to ask the Minister, under the Act, he has very specific responsibilities. What is he going to do to protect the sovereignty of Canada? What is he going to do to protect our investment in technology?
The Honourable... Order, the Honourable Parliamentary Secretary. Order.
Next one.
But I'd like to correct him. It's actually the Minister of Industry that's responsible for the Investment Canada Act. The decision is going to be made in the best interest of Canada. The proposed acquisition of MDA by ATK is a transaction that must be approached with caution. There's a process in place, and we are following that process. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Member for Toronto Centre.
Mr. Speaker, the reason that I asked this question to the Minister of Foreign Affairs is that, in fact, he is the one who is responsible for this legislation, not the Minister of Industry. This is a question that touches on the sovereignty of Canada. It touches on investments which the Canadian taxpayers have made to the tune of over $400 million with respect to this investment. I go back to the Minister and ask him the question, why won't he do his job and simply answer a question in the House of Commons about a responsibility that clearly lies under him in this legislation? It's his responsibility.
Honourable Minister. Order. The Honourable Minister of Foreign Affairs. Order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate my honourable colleague on his election and welcome here to the House. I know that his questions will be excellent, but I know that my colleague answered the question earlier. This is a matter that comes under the purview of the Minister of Industry. This is a question that comes under the Investment Act, and I can assure the member that all appropriate action will be taken to ensure that Canada's sovereignty is respected.